So this has been our Monday so far with that field I showed you already. We got Max and Billy here. We got the three standers, the Oxmark, the Toro, and the Skag. The Swag, Max's Swag. Billy's Swag, I don't know. Billy's a big fan of the Toro and the Oxmark lately, so he's really loving those machines. But we got this sucker here. It's a pretty big one. It's all that there. There's a whole bunch here, a bunch around those buildings, a whole bunch up front over there. And so we're gonna knock this out. And this is our last property of today, and then we're done. We hope to be done by 3 o'clock today with the three of us and all three mowers instead of like the 5:36 that Mondays normally are. And it is 1:08. We're about to start this. We'll be out of here in about 45 minutes. And then home for a quick little barbecue for Memorial Day. And on the Tuesday, I think I have Max tomorrow. That would be fantastic. Billy will be back at school. Billy will be working his 9 to 3. See this property? This is the only bi-weekly I have. This part is huge over here. I'm cutting this at 3.5 inches. Look at all the grass I'm leaving. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but there's a ton of grass, clumps, everything all over. Now I'll bump this up to 3 3/4 or 4 inches and go over it, and it'll be clean. The Skag cannot do that. The Grandstand and the Exmark Vantage both can do it. That mower cannot do it. And then there's this whole area here. It's all up over there, all over there. There's a big area in front, all this back over here. And then I've showed this one before. And then over there, there's another, it's like 2.5 acres, all wide open. Max is cutting that over there right now. Billy's cutting back here. There's Billy right there. He's cutting on the Vantage. He'll cut that probably once and be out of here. I'll have to double cut this, and then when Billy's done cutting all that up over there, he'll go over there and start double cutting behind Max. The Skag cannot clean up this much grass. The Skag cannot clean up on a second cut. It just doesn't throw it far enough. The mouth is twice the size as the Grandstand and the Vantage, but that has nothing to do with it. It's just the design of the deck. It doesn't throw it far enough to really fan it out. So there's Max right there. And he'll get it cut down nice, real nice cut with that Skag, and that Skag flies. It'll cut great, even fast speed, even tall, thick grass. But it does all right on the second cut, but not like these machines do. So, back at it. So this is the second cut. There's clumped up grass all over. I don't know how well you guys can see it. And all of that, I'm on my second cut. That's what I mean by how well it does. I don't want anybody saying, if I showed just a final, you'd be like, you cut that 3-4 times. No, I didn't. Here's all the clumps and all the laying grass. That's what I double cut. That's the first time this year I haven't had to double cut this property. But I did just cut this at 4 inches. We gotta get the blower and blow off. Let's go see what Max did in the back. Camera's on, Max.
What's up?
What's up? So, you laid some nice solid stripes back there, that's for sure. This yard stripe's freaking great.
Yeah, it does.
That was this front, I angle cut it the last 2 weeks. So this week, I went straight on with it. In the last 2 weeks, I've been angle cutting what you did back here. So it's good that you switched it up and went the other way. But, yeah, I put that deck at 4 inches. They used to fertilize like crazy on that lawn. Last year, they didn't really fertilize much. This year, I have found fertilizing signs there, I think 3 times. So they're definitely fertilizing again, but this is the first week I did not have to double cut that front. I've had to double cut it every week. So this week I was like, you know what, I'm bumping it up. Just gonna take the top off. We still haven't, I mean, we had that all day soaking rain last week, which really helped out a lot. Because there were some spots in this lawn that were turning brown and they are green again this week, so definitely a big help. But I would say we definitely have to check these decks again because I haven't done it in about 3 weeks. And especially with that new church we're mowing, how bumpy it is.
Yeah,
I think
knocked it off.
I think it knocked both the decks off because that last one you cut when you had that thing set at 3 1/4, that thing was cutting at least 3 inches, probably a little bit shorter. Because you had a lot of grass laying there and that looked really short.
Makes it easier for you next week.
Yeah.
I won't be here.
And then that's those stripes still look good there from Friday.
Yeah, they do.
Who cut the front there Friday?
Billy.
Billy cut it? Good job, Billy. Billy's knocking them out. But Billy's at the schoolhouse today, so it's just Max and I today. It is Tuesday. We are not behind. A lot of these companies are running around playing catch up. We are not because we mowed yesterday, Memorial Day. Usually Mondays are like a 5:30 day. And we were done by what, 2 o'clock yesterday?
Yeah, we were done pretty early yesterday.
Yeah, it was me, Billy, and Max here, and we just had all 3 standers on the trailer, the Skag, the Grandstand, and the Vantage. And we knocked some stuff out yesterday. And the weed whacking is definitely slowed down, so there wasn't nearly as much weed whacking to do, only some. So that helped out a lot. But then 3 of us, all on standers, we knocked it out yesterday, so that was good, and it didn't put us behind, and we were done early enough that, well, I went home and went hiking with Sabrina and the kids at our park. We went on those gorge trails, which was really cool. So, but today's my anniversary. 8 years. 8 years Sabrina's been putting up with me, Max.
Yeah, well, she hasn't killed you yet.
That woman deserves a medal or something.
Or a bigger diamond.
Or a bigger diamond. You watch your mouth. Fired. Fired, Max. You're fired.
I'll be back to work on Friday, boss.
Okay, see you then. I'll see you Friday. But Wednesday and Thursday are going to suck for me because I don't have Max or Billy. Fridays aren't bad days. I mean, even if I had to do Fridays by myself, but Wednesday and Thursdays, those are doozies, baby. Those are doozies. Yeah. So I'm not looking forward to that at all. Wednesday's no big deal. There's a lot of properties, but none of them are real big. So there's just a lot of them. But Wednesday's the day when, like, I have a lot of times where I pull onto a street and I'll hit 5, 6 of them in a row. So they're really no big deal. But Thursday, there's a lot of them and they're big. Thursday's gonna suck. So it's Wednesday. We're out mowing, knocking them out. Well, I say we, I mean me. Just me. I'm by myself today, but I got Max tomorrow and Friday. But we're mowing a backyard right over here. And we caught one of them Lily boys from Bow Enterprises mowing a yard. Now what you're about to see, this is the Lily boy that's known as the Smart Lily. Let's check him out. So I'm going to show you guys my son's new talent. This is pretty hilarious, so I got to add this into a video. So you ready? Here we go. Hang on. What? I don't even understand how you're doing it. Do it again.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Alright, firecrackers. Ready? Wait,
Yeah.
wait, comparison, ready? Bad.
Dude, it sounds like you're farting.
It does. Firecrackers. Ready?
It sounds so gross. We have many talents in this house.
I hate you.
That's funny. I don't care who you are. That's funny right there. it's raining, and it's been raining all night, which is fine because we really needed the rain. Yeah, buddy. But guess what? We're gonna mow anyway. Are we gonna mow in the rain? No, we're not. I don't mow in the rain. But Max is leaving his factory job. Well, actually, he left there about an hour and a half ago, and he was going to the gym to get in a quick workout, and then he's gonna come to the shop. We're gonna do some mower maintenance, and we're definitely gonna get a late start here. But it's 7:12, and they say by between 8:30 and 9 o'clock this rain's gonna be gone. So we're just going to take the Toro and the X-Mark today in the Wright, because we have to have the Wright for just two backyards. But we're going to take the X-Mark and the Toro because they handle wet grass 100 times better than the Skag. So yeah, so that's what we need. It's going to make our lives a heck of a lot easier today. So that's what we're going to do. But we're going to get some mowing done. It's Thursday. I'm leaving for camp tomorrow, but I'm camping at a local place, so hopefully I won't have to leave camp on Saturday to go catch up on mowing, as long as Max and I can get this all in the rest of today. Once we do get out and get mowing, Friday, him and I will be able to knock out no problem, so make it happen.
That's another week.
That wraps up another week, Maximus.
Yep.
So now it's off to camp today. What do you got? What days did I have you this week? I had you Monday.
Every day but Wednesday.
Really?
Yeah. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday.
Damn it, you got rich off me this week. You might be able to go out and buy a Maserati now.
I don't want a Maserati, I want a pickup truck.
I want a pick 'em up truck. So that wraps up another week for us here at Countryside Lawn. It's like an advertisement or something, I don't know. But we actually got a late start. Max and I knocked stuff out. Like I told you guys before in videos in the past, and like I mentioned in that video where I said Max is back. Max is back, Mad Max. that we work so well together. That's why it's so great with him coming back, and it couldn't have been a better year. Listen, it was supposed to clear out. It rained all night Wednesday into Thursday morning, and it was supposed to clear out by like 8 a.m. It didn't end up clearing out till like 11. And we went out at like 11:20, I think. We started mowing, and by 5 o'clock we had the entire Thursday list done except for one. Granted, the trimming has slowed down, so we didn't have as much trimming to do. We did have quite a bit of trimming to do, though. We did a lot of trimming yesterday, but not nearly as much as normal.
Yeah,
but
we had to go slow though, because we didn't want to tear shit up.
Yeah, so we did have to mow a little bit slower, but we flew through them frickin' properties, and we just, I mean, that's the thing. I don't have to tell him what I want him to do. I'm like, you do that one there, and I'll do this one across the street. And he just knows what to do. I don't have to be like, make sure you edge the sidewalks and weed whack, stuff like that. You know, he just knows what to do. So I can leave him on a property, I can go to another one, and we just knock it out. So that was great. So it didn't put us behind starting off today. We only had one property from yesterday's list we had to knock out today.
Yeah, it worked out because it's right next door to the other ones we did today.
Yeah, so it was no big deal at all. And then, you know, we were just able to knock it right out today, no problem. Today had a lot less trimming than yesterday for sure. I was going around the properties, and I'm like, all right, I'll keep an eye out what needs trimmed, what doesn't. And I was really surprised that a lot of it didn't need trimmed at all. I thought we would have a decent amount in a couple of them, and we really didn't. So it definitely made things nice. But now we're camping. We're gonna leave and go to camp, and I need to go get some firewood and then go camp. And I had a little mishap. Apparently, I got a letter yesterday telling me the insurance on all 3 of my trucks was being canceled, and I thought I paid the premium. After I do my first month of billing each year, I pay off my business insurance and my truck insurance for the year. I just do it all one shot, pay it. Well, I paid what I thought was my truck insurance off for the year, and I didn't worry about it. Well, apparently I paid the business insurance off for the year, and I screwed up, and I didn't realize that I didn't pay the truck insurance, and they canceled my policy out. So apparently I've been driving for the last 3 weeks with no insurance on any of my trucks. And so I had to call them today, and they wanted the whole thing. Yeah, I'm not set up that I have to pay that way. I'm set up where I have to pay monthly, but I can pay the whole thing if I want, obviously. But so they decided they wanted half of the entire year's policy paid today. And then they had to email me a form saying I had no accidents, no claims, no nothing in that 3 weeks or whatever I didn't have insurance. I had to digitally sign that and email it right back to them. And so everything's good now, and I have insurance on my trucks again. But apparently for 3 weeks I've been driving around with no insurance. But that's what happens in the springtime rush. You know, you get going like crazy and you forget stuff, and these things happen. So I don't know. Big mistake. I guess I'm lucky I didn't have any accidents or didn't get yanked over by the Smokies. Didn't have Aaron Lilly pulling me over. He's too busy out in Syracuse doing landscaping, so. Is that a crow?
I don't know what the fuck that was.
What the hell was that? It sounded like a damn pterodactyl. I thought I was gonna come down and snag one of my mowers. So, I'm gonna end this video. This is the week in review video, a little bit from each day that I got you guys. I'm gonna leave you guys with this. So to give you plenty of time to comment back, leave a comment in this video. I have a guy that wants to trade me a V-Ride 1. Okay, you guys know I have the V-Ride 2. He wants to trade me a V-Ride 1 with a 52-inch deck. It's in really good shape. It has about 1,000 hours on it, but it's in really nice shape. He wants to trade me this V-Ride 1 52-inch deck for my 36 Skag that I'm trying to sell. Now the 36 Skag is still brand new, has 2.9 hours. He goes, you can even keep the Velky, I don't even want that, I just want the mower. So he wants to trade me straight up even. I don't know, around my area, even with 1,000 hours on that V-Ride 1, he could probably still get 4,500, 5 grand for that mower. That's just what they go for in my area. It's in really nice shape, like I said, it's a 52. But that, and 4,500 is my firm price on that 36 walk behind. So I don't know, do I do it? Do I make the trade with him? I don't know. you know, you can start getting around 1,000 hours and you start running into problems with hydros and stuff, usually 1,000 to 1,500 hours. But I got 1,700 hours on that grandstand, and there ain't one freaking hydro issue at all with that thing. It's still doing good. And I've had a lot of mowers over the years with a lot more hours than that and haven't had issues. So
Yeah, this is where we started.
yeah, so I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm never going to use the 36, is why I'm trying to sell it. So I don't know. What do you guys think I should do? Put it in the comments. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll take it into consideration. We'll see what happens. But till then, Max and I will see you in the next one. We won't have Billy at all next week. Full day of school, but I believe he's got 9 full days of school left, and he's done.
In a couple weeks we'll have him on a Friday.
Yeah, well, we'll have Billy every day. So once he's out of school, he'll be Monday through Friday. He'll be every day, and then you'll be on in-between days whenever you can. So
Yeah.
I smell campfire. You smell that?
Yeah.
Somebody's burning. I smell charcoal. Someone's cooking on a grill.
Smells like it's time for a beer.
It does smell like it's time for a beer. Let's do that.